and that is for boys quadruple sculls. The holders are Leander, and on the Berkshire side of the course, that is the crew in the yellow boat. That is the boys from Shiplake College, the boys from their second 8, I think, who haven't actually rowed much together in the quad before, so it's quite interesting. They seem to have an early lead on the opposition from the Belen Jesuit Preparatory School from the USA.
Yeah, I spoke to Dave Curry, head coach at Shiplake earlier today. This is for the boys that rowed in that second 8 that won silver at Nat Schools. They transferred into the quad, had some success early on. I think some inconsistent results, but certainly they've found some speed. So for them, it's going to see if they've made that shift from Marlow to be consistent with it.
So just past midday in the States, and Belen Jesuit School, if you're watching this and you're part of the school rowing setup back in the States, you'll know that Belen are here in force. There's an 8 in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup. I guess this quad are kind of the second ranked crew. 2 of this Belen crew won under-17 men's quads at the US National Rowing Championships. So they are good, they're smart, they call themselves the Wolverine. They've been rowing in Miami since the club started in 2000, just by Miami International Airport on the Blue Lagoon Lake there. So that's the lads from Belen. We're looking at the powerhouses from Shiplake. Would they have known that they were going to be this dominant in this race, Tom?
I mean, it's always difficult with foreign crews. You know, as you come into Henley, you start to hear some of these times and stuff that come over from these crews. You see the entries list, you do your best to do some Googling and searching around, but ultimately you never really know. They won't have raced this crew before. So I think obviously they'll be happy with the performance to this point, but it's always nerve-wracking when you come up to the start line on a foreign crew, especially on day 1 when they haven't even raced themselves either.
Yeah, and talking to that, the winner of this race will go up against Ruder Club Alemannia from Hamburg in Germany, who are selected by the stewards of this regatta, which kind of means the stewards think they're going to go deep into the Fawley Cup regatta.
Yeah, it's still a pleasure for us here at this event to see so many foreign crews, even at schoolboy level. Like you said, they've not brought 1 crew, they've brought 2 crews here, and we get to see these crews racing from all over the world. It's absolutely fantastic for us.
Nice shot there of the Shiplake crew. Ollie Smee, 18-year-old in the bow seat. It's quite an old crew, this. Johannes Melswinkel in front of him. He's another 18-year-old. Then there's 2 17-year-olds, Ollie Nash and Ed Gaylor, in the stern of that boat. Ed Gaylor learned to row at Molesey Boat Club, and he's actually at Shiplake on a scholarship. And I guess one of the things we can say about Shiplake, they've got loads of famous, you know, former alumni, people like Will Satch and so on. But their chair of governors is Sir David Tanner, who, of course, was performance director of British Rowing. So no doubt he'll be very interested to see this crew. But Shiplake come up to the finish in the Fawley Challenge Cup. They have dominated this race against the Belen Jesuit Preparatory School from the USA, who are just crossing the line now. Well done, guys, and congratulations to their coach, Jasper Elliott, the saxophone music teacher. There's the result, confirmation. Shiplake College beat Belen Jesuit Prep in the Fawley Challenge Cup.